Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Fallout 4. This time I have fixed the crashing issues that we had. Hopefully. I have not fixed your tree, however. I just squished it.
Almost done.
Bioscience. Robotics.
Primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month.
I'm gonna go to the best one first. That one that's got a guard on the door. Bioscience.
I don't know.
Advanced system. Was the like one I'm not meant to go in over here? Yeah. Synth retention.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So
Hi,
Dr.
I'm authorized.
Ayo
I'm
thinks he can
personnel.
hide in his
Status.
office.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
You're here.
They're dragging
Glad you
their
made
feet
it.
on the
Carry
targeting
on,
package
ma'am.
upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please
We're
don't.
all looking forward to
There's
working
enough
with
friction
you.
as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
The directorate should take the synth.
Oh! I have a note here that says Fallout 4 subtitles.
escapes more seriously.
Sometimes you have to lean on the other departments a little to get what you need.
You! Hi.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
Hey!
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal. I don't trust anyone. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
It was useless.
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Dr. Ayo,
Yes? What do you need?
you mentioned that Coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become Coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
Justin,
Yes, what is it?
if you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
I really want to know about Dr. Zimmer now.
It's an honor to meet you, ma'am.
Yeah. Whatever, Mr. Corsa. You're not what you're cracked up to be. I'm just going to take all these applicators because they seem useful. Fusion cells. Tweezers. Sensor. Okay. Now, very, very quickly, I'm actually going to go out and come back in. The reason is, I've got fed up of failing all these persuasion attempts.
Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
So I'm going to go stand down here. And I am Iron Man. Oh, I'm overloaded. Seriously? Oh. Wait, what? Where? Inventory. Yeah, I'm quite overloaded. Well, I actually want to be wearing less than this, unfortunately. Now, by the way, I have disabled nearly all the mods. The only mods I've got left back on are the easy lockpicking and the easy hacking. Honestly, I don't think I can play the game without this anymore. I just get so frustrated with having to do that lockpicking all the time. And Agatha's dress. Yeah, we're down quite a lot. I'm just going to dump some weapons on the floor and hopefully no one will pick them up. Drop the Fat Man. Still going to drop a lot more. I don't know. What can I drop that weighs a lot? I've got a T-45 helmet just in my inventory. That weighs 12. I'll drop that. That weighs 15. I'll drop that. What else can I drop? Alright, can I sort by... Wait, there we go. Microscopes. They each weigh 5. That's 20. I want to drop a little bit more. Just so I've got space to pick stuff up. Oh. Right. And I'll pick these up before I go. Just nobody touch it! I'll be back. Hup! Because I need to persuade people to tell me about what, phase 3
it'll be a
is.
difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Yeah,
If you see
whatever.
any suspicious synth activity,
Yeah.
report it immediately.
Please don't get any germs on me.
Child synth. It's just remarkable.
The twist is I'm a synth all along. Somehow. Right.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
That honestly seemed like a very small lab. I'll be completely honest. I was expecting a little something, bit bigger. Let's go to robotics. Now, oh no.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum.
Bioscience, because that's where I need to go for that guy's stuff that I said I would get, right? It was bioscience. I think it was. Hello, bioscience.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans.
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results.
So I've had to put everything else.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
Okay.
It's remarkable that any child can survive for
Security's too tight.
I try not to think too much about it.
Wish I had the hacker
We have
perk for
more than
Master.
enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying.
Oh my god, there's so many microscopes. I want them all.
Best not to dwell on the subject. They're still people, and they're suffering.
Oh, actually, these are kind of pinned down. Let's look at the terminal. Phase 2 development. Oh, yes. What to create? We've engineered creatures that inhabit the sky and land. The next logical step is creatures of the sea. The greatest challenge remains data collection, accurate measurement, behavioral, life cycle, habitat. Useful note to self request that we allocate a scavenger team to that area. So phase 2 is sea stuff. Start with size. Nothing too large, nothing too small. Dolphins. Carcarius. What's that? I can't remember what the genus that is. First step in the broader plan. What else can go in the aquatic habitat? Can we grow food there? Blah, blah, blah. Focus on the priorities that we can get with blah, blah, blah. Still gather more data. Right. You haven't really told me anything about phase 3. Homestead initiative. Field testing of genetically modified species in the unique climate of the Commonwealth. It's a hope that we'll gain insight, blah, blah, blah. Hypothesis, subjected to the proper levels of ambient radiation of soil. pH successful is found within the exception of fertile soil of the Warwick homestead. Modified seed specimens are likely to inhibit accelerated growth and a 2-fold increase in size. Okay, so big plants. Okay. Made plants. Acquire Roger Warwick, patriarch of Warwick homestead, and conduct a series of intensive interrogation sessions to learn what we can about his life and family. Wow. The intelligence gathered in stage 2, create a synth replica of Roger Warwick, and embed the unit in on-site at Warwick homestead to oversee the operation directly. Okay, so you do just, we've confirmed that you just take people away and replace them. Logistics of the aspect of the initiative, begin deliveries of prototype seed batches for planting, collect observational data, retrieve synth unit and specimen for lab study, purge all subjects of the initiative. Which you mean probably kill Warwick. Batch destroyed in transit. Okay. So everything else went fine. Received, complete delivery, shipment. Received, destroyed in transit. Oh, actually, there's a bit more left on that terminal. The gorilla behavioral abnormalities. Total 16 incidents of heightened aggression have been documented. Would categorize the level of aggression as extreme and dangerous. In all, 6 synth handlers have been destroyed by gorilla attacks. As for what triggers the variable changes, I speculate that it's a reaction to perceived conflict. Several attacks followed heated arguments that took place within earshot of the pen. Another raccoon soon after the recent SRB security sweep. Seems that there's a fault in the behavioral model. I doubt it can be correct. I know if you're against it, but we have to consider destroying them. Failing that, I recommend that all contact with the gorillas be limited to synth unit only. Bioscience personnel should not be permitted to come into contact. The risk is simply too great. Okay. So they're like being angry. Access logs? AO accessed with note redacted. Okay. So A is probably the one in charge of phase 3, but he won't tell me anything.
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the
Well, this looks like an interesting back office. It's got nothing going on. Apart from drugs. Yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. I'm going to be so overweight when I'm finished here. This is what happens when you binge. Binge responsibly, kids. No, nothing in here. Okay. Oh, hello. High power. Ooh, ear examiner. I don't want the plate. You can keep the plate.
That's it.
Oh god. I'm now in a special section opened by unlocking a door. This makes me worried. It's the old institute. Ooh, hello. Or is this the part where the gorillas went crazy? I'm not tooled up for war.
Sweet.
Okay. Technical document. Aha! Restore desk fan, telephone. Telephone. Screwdriver. No, don't want that. And random stuff. I'll take a pack of cigarettes. Why not? Push the button and... Okay, so those open and close the doors in front. So this is like an airlock type procedure. Oh. Yoink. Ow. I'm wearing a dress. This isn't necessary. Do I look like a threat? Well, I'm holding a revolver, but still. Okay, we're going back to wearing proper gear. I didn't want to wear proper gear, but fine. That seems about right. I can't remember what I'm meant to be wearing. Yeah, there we go. Done yet? Okay, we're good. Nice. I approve. Good shooting. Alright, what's this? Pork and beans. Don't want it. Wonder glue. Yoink. Yes. Sugar bombs. Don't want. In fact, yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to actually have a look at the terminal first. I can't even spot the word there is.
Got it.
Tow control. Open door. Okay, so this was some sort of storage area? Oh, what the? Whoa, that scared the crap out of me.
Engaging target.
Ow, ow, let me run. Thank you. Oh god, wrong one. Can't remember what my weapon hotkey was. I'm like, I can't remember in the heat of the moment. That probably does the most damage.
Running close quarters subroutine.
I'm out of ammo for it. That would explain it.
You are facing an Assaultron class combat robot.
Right, head. Let's get a gun that actually is loaded. Ow. Would have helped if I saw you coming. I'm out of ammo. Great. This is a good time to run out of ammo. Well, I'm glad I wasn't wearing a dress. Would have been highly impractical. Bottle cap, I will take. Is this where I found about phase 3? Puncturing pipe wrench mod. I don't want a pipe wrench. No. I'll take your fuses. I don't know why I took them because I don't really need them, but whatever. Duct tape. What's What's that? Hooked pipe wrench mod. You really have a lot of stuff about pipe wrenches, don't you? Some people juggle geese. You just left like the Soltrons lying around in here. You really don't want people in here, do you? Microscope. Okay, now I'm angry. Also, downside of not having my mods anymore, Sean the cat is gone.
Yes.
Fusion cell, stim pack, bottle cap course uniform. Black Institute lab coat. Sounds fun, I'll take it. So the courses used to get dressed in the same place as your scientists? Seems a bit odd, but okay. Baseball cap. Wonder glue. Done. You're done. Ow. I didn't know you had friends. Okay. Heal. Wooden blocks. Oh, this is where you're keeping, like, the children?
Nice.
Cat meat. Kick. Who the hell's been living here? Killing cats. I want to kill them. Laser turret. Yeah, I'll nick those. Chessboard.
Got it.
Super meat. Oh, okay, we're getting close. I'm going to pass on those because they're pretty heavy for what they are. Ow, that was actually quite painful. I don't want any of that. Yeah, I'll rip some of your turrets apart. You got your other turret over here somewhere? 50 caliber, fusion cell. Looks like there's a massive fight. Like, all the synths are smashed around. It's like, look at that synth there. What's going on? Extinguisher.
There we go.
Turret control. Okay. What's in here then? Oh. There'll be more turrets that I have to shoot. Let's clear the area first. Right, I've got the experimental serum. Okay, apparently that just doesn't work. Let's play that. Also, didn't I get like another thing that I have to play at some point? I'll have to check through my inventory. I think we got them from the Brotherhood of Steel or something. Where will it be? Miscellaneous. Oh god, and now I have to look for all of them because they're not like listed by stuff anymore. What was it? FEV something.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board: exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Okay, so they wanted to do some experimentation with FEV, and they probably got my son for that. That seems to be the most likely thing. I've got to dump something right now. I'm kind of a little bit of a heavy. Or I could just dose up on alcohol till I get out of here. Constantly drink alcohol. Might be not a bad idea, actually. Right. Terminal. Subject status. Terminated. 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 Tag discarded. Post-emergent results. Physical condition consistent with standard results. Mental acuity charting slightly higher than average. This could be you. Deceased. Oh, no, discarded. Oh, and was there any other date on here? Progress reports. Redacted. All inquiries about the project should now go straight to the director. The lab will be offline until further notice. Okay. Virgil. Right, so this is Virgil. Nothing new, always the same. Have entered formal complaint of director at these tests and not bringing in the valuable information. The organic project was spun off decades ago. Why do we insist on continuing this? Okay. And let's see the special notes I just picked up. So that'll be a miscellaneous. Was it like Brian? Virgil, there we go.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it?
I can barely hear him.
If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Okay. I hope you managed to hear that. Basically, as Virgil saying, we've done terrible, terrible stuff. So, yeah, I'm not liking the Institute right now. Maybe not quite enough to bring out a gun. To be completely honest, that seems like a little bit overkill for the moment when I've got my power arm sitting in the other room. Oh, and if I'm going to talk to people, I need to switch... Wow, that is bright. Let me just move away from all those lights. That helps a little bit. Apparal. I need to switch back to my... formal hat. Agatha's dress. And I've got the glasses on already, so my charisma's nice and buffed. And I am overweight even with the alcohol. I'm going to have to drop... What's the heaviest bit I've got over here? I could always just dose up on these. But I don't know how long I'd be dosed up on these for. Deathclaw steak. It weighs 1, and that's the heaviest thing in it. No. What's the heaviest bit of junk I've got? Microscopes. I've only got one. Well, a high power microscope. But they've actually got really useful things in, like crystal gears, fiber optics. Damn. Could drop some mines. That still wouldn't be enough, really. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get all drugged up. It's how I cope with my, my son being some sort of psychopath. Right. What would it be under? Miscellaneous. Well, no aid. Derp. Derp, derp, derp. Anything, like, slightly less powerful? Like, just a little bit of strength? Nope. Well, that's a shame. Buff out. Grr! I am powerful!
Dr. Watson doesn't
The
think
latest synth
Institute
generation
material.
is just amazing.
I'm gonna prove him
Those
wrong.
guys in robotics are working miracles.
Excuse me.
You're gonna have to work pretty hard to impress anyone down
Excuse
here.
me.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know, but it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Excellent.
You mentioned medical care? I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Okay, can you stop running away after I want to ask you questions?
Good to see you again. Did you need something?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in and check.
And I need to drink again. Damn. Okay, I need to get 2 more strength points. Wow, I don't know how long we're going to be able to keep this up for. I'll dump stuff next to my... Where's whiskey? Whiskey. I'm out of whiskey. What? You're kidding. Have I got other alcohol? Whiskey. I have whiskey. It's just not in alphabetical order. It's in order of weight.
Director Holdren seems very taken with you.
Hey!
Yes.
So I just want your spanners.
Sorry, but I'm too preoccupied for chit-chat.
I don't like you. I'm going to steal your stuff. Stolen!
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion
Most
was
men
nothing
lack the
short of a
patience to
revelation.
observe and document plant growth.
Okay. That's lovely. Sliding doors. I went in there. Okay, so still haven't found out anything particularly interesting. I do know that they've been doing bad stuff, though, so my want to join them is getting less and less. But I do want to find out who is setting the Synth 3, because they're like, oh, it's a really secure place. It's really hard to get in and stuff, but people break out all the time. Like, so many Synths break out, and, like, you know, the doctor dude who helped us broke out, Virgil. But I need to find out what's going on here, because I don't really fancy joining them right now. I mean, the Brotherhood have their problems, but... I don't know. Anyway, we're going to end the episode here. If you enjoyed, please like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. Oh, I need to go back to my thing to drop off a load of stuff. Yay! Don't knock it around. Can you not sit on my nuclear rocket launcher? That would be great. Anyway, until next time, stay shiny.